Today, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's week 1 of the NFL.
This place first opened way back in 19...
get when they think about pressure. How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. He's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Watch A9, watch A9, it's yours.
They run out of the gun with Swift. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And a line to gain here on 3rd down. Oh, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down.
Jordan Love sacked.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked out and placed it any better than where he ended up.
A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the out of the backfield. That's complete. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. That catch good for only a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 21-yard line.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
21. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Back to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
The pass.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 38-yard line.
Fighting through. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive much more polished.
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Push him back. Push him back.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the 1st half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
Double tight, guys, double tight. No. 3 down, 3.
First down, going to the air with Love. Over the middle, complete. That's Perkins. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 26-yard line.
On second down, Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's third down.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll move the chains.
27-yard line.
Defense, let's go. 57's the mic.
On first and 10, it's Swift. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, here's Swift. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Moss. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
The first quarter with no score.
Love now to pass on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Perkins.
Love's pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
89.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the Jets' 32-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love. Throw left side complete. It's Morales. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 18. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
11 more on that one and another for now. Here's Swift. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First down, New York.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Packers' 46-yard line.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line.
A gain of 15.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
32-yard line.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line.
A gain of 11.
The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Now a handoff here to his running back. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Jets.
Coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
A
big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
Intended for number 84.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
The field goal is good. Makes the score Packers 7, Jets 3.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Jordan Love sacked.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
2nd down, Love. Over the middle, complete. That's Wagner. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
At the 17-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing, Love. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Swift, and he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
46-yard line.
Now a carry for Swift. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down. And
Love from the gun. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wagner. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the 1st as well. Over the middle, complete. It's Morales. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Third and 2. Love with it. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers! From 4 yards out. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Lining up for the point after.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive? The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Intercepted.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. And we got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On third down, Love. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we'll head down to... All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10. At their own
the Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now, he just danced away from that one defender on his way to a gain of about 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
Love now on second down. Checks that one down complete to Moss.
That's good for a green.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. 7 yards the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Second and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Swift. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
No gain on the play. It's third down.
Working out of the gun. Love. And a quick throw here. That's complete. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
At the 33-yard line.
Running is Swift. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
Carry for the running back.
A gain of 3, second down.
29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Love. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
The pass.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Jets.
Let's go, G. Tighten up. Let's go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing right, and that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Love. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. So the screen pass goes backwards. That play seemed to have a potential disaster written all over it from the start.
I mean, wasn't that a tough spot on the field to make that call? You're inviting defensive linemen and linebackers to get pressure. So if one of them sniffs this out, you're definitely in danger, and this time it costs them 2 points.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now a handoff looking right. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that...
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This is taken at about the 14. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there, first down.
44-yard line.
They'll run here with Swift. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Once again, it's Swift. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
They'll try and run for this with Moss. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the third. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, it's complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
That catch good for 5. It's third down. Back now at Lambeau. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Knight. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
We can't have that.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
They'll look to throw now on first down, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily, fell incomplete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
A gain there of 21 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
At the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Now it's Swift. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
At the Jets' 44-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, Love. Over the middle, complete. That's Wagner.
Love's pass.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
It's 2nd and inches at the 25-yard line.
This is Swift on the counter. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Morales. And he is going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On 1st down, Swift. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, Love. This will be caught just inside the 10. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. From the gun, Love. And that is incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Makes the score Packers 17.
A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Jets on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 10.
And 10.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them a lot.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 45.
Pass interference. Defense.
What are they thinking?
So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 91 is the mic.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New York.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
A loss of 13 yards.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Remember,
and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
and didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
They go back to the ground, this time Swift. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Clock rolling here, about to hit 30 seconds. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 5.
Back to throw again. Now a leaping catch. He's got it.
The pass.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Today's final
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?